Indeed, it's a tough one. It's a tough match right here. A Blazing Youth is not backing down. Neither is Good News FC. However,
oh. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the field of Apostle all the way from Motengene. We have John
Wazoski with the ball.
Yes,
El Monero takes the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fan of Motengane threatening the communicators here because he already feels that they are already losing the match and there's nothing they can do about it. The question is, who goes home with the good news?
That's the question, Timeless.
I don't pay price in full.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing youth. Amazing youth. Oh my God. And that was an outside.
All right.
Nonchalant, passer le ballon. A Blazing Youth once again are with the ball. And they are aiming straight for the pole, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, we have mega carries at the end of the pole for Good News FC. Come on. The ball is rolling. A Blazing Youth are once again in control of the ball. And El Monero takes the ball. Ganata gets the ball. Once again, a Blazing Youth take the ball. Wazoski aims for the ball. And a Blazing Youth gets the ball again. Wazoski. Latas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that this is a friendly match, but please, we need goals. We need goals. We need goals. We need goals. You can do it. Yeah, and the ball goes back to Good News FC.
A Blazing Youth once again. And Ghana saves the ball. El Monero is about to throw the ball. Stops KDBS with the ball. Roberto takes the ball and he throws the ball to the front. Is there anyone there? Natash aims for the ball and it's a handball, ladies and gentlemen. Nonchalant, passer le ballon. Marco! And it was a save for our Blazing Youth. Ladies and gentlemen, we have mega carries as the cash man, as the salesman of good news. And I can hear the fan club behind already nominating him as the man of the match. That was a very good ball, ladies and gentlemen. Country people, just now, the ball, he done the turn some kind. The players, they no one know because now Wazowski that don't kick the ball and then he did outside. Once again, a Blazing Youth, oh my God. Bentley get the ball. Bill B. Baker, now some wonderful top KDBS, nine that with the ball, nine the go so. A Blazing Youth, they know the laugh. They don't take the ball again. But good news, FC go leave him. El Monero say he no fit leave him. The ball don't go back for a Blazing Youth. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I need you to stay glued to your screen because the salesman of Good News FC did not come to joke. That was a beautiful fallback from Roberto. Now the ball that they come back so for Good News FC Depo, who go leave is can go that over the pole. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 31 minutes into the match, and there is no goal marked yet for either teams. It's indeed a tough match. Both teams have completely forgotten that this is a friendly match. Everyone is playing with a determination to take home the cup. Once again, the Ablazing Youths is with the ball. Ablazing Youths is with the ball. They are falling back. And of course, they are aiming for the pole. Mega Carries once again saves the ball for Good News FC. Mega Carries saves the ball. Saves the ball for Good News FC.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The match is getting it hot small that's so. And news where the rich win and say we goalkeeper for Good News FC now he saved the team. And ladies and gentlemen, as we can see now the ball is with and it is out. We don't come for understand say people we don't marry the play pass people will be single. Ladies and gentlemen, just right now. The secret never married. We have Jemwell all the way from Motengane. He has missed about 5 goals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the ball with, that's a Good News goal. That's a Good News goal.
"34 minutes into the match, no goals registered. Both teams are pressing hard for at least a single goal. Mr. Beckley has the ball on the other side, and it's out of the pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch your screen. The ball is with Ablazing Youths. However, Good News FC is well positioned. The safe man again. Mega carries. That was a beautiful save once again. Roberto is about to throw the ball. And of course, El Monero, Wazowski, Latash, Beckley. Our Blazing Youth is once again with the ball. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, our Blazing Youth has a Bollywood. But of course, Mega Carry saves the ball yet again. Latash aims for the ball. Nonchalant, a pris le ball. So, 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 so. Song. Ladies and gentlemen, nonchalant, nonchalant était avec le ballon. Oh, Messiah, that was Messiah. A Blazing Youths, Beckley's with the ball, and a Blazing once again, El Monero takes the ball, and Beckley takes the ball again, but our Blazing Youths are not relented. That's Ghana with the ball. Latash takes the ball. Messiah, but the Blazing Youths are not letting him be. Our Blazing Youths with the ball again. Top steady BS. Hey, Wazowski passes the ball to Bill B. Baker. No, Wazowski and Roberto takes the ball and throws it back. But our Blazing Youths aims for the ball. Messiah is with the ball. Bill B. Baker is with the ball. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a tough match. We're told Timeless enters the field. Ladies and gentlemen, for a change, at Good News FC, Timeless is in the field. And we hope that this colorful change is going to bring the expected results that we've been looking forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, is it about to be an equalization for Good News FC? Our Blazing Youth is with the ball again. Top KDBS passes the ball to Timeless, and it's an outside. Latash passes the ball. Our Blazing Youth again. And of course, Mega Carry saves the ball one more time. He's been doing awesomely awesome. Remember, this is the second half, and we are still at 1-0. Roberto throws the ball. Mako aims for the ball. And it's outside. At this juncture, the fan club is very, very agitated. The fan club, therefore, Good News FC, they don't vex. They talk say, they the oversuffer, Cashman. and say Good News FC defense. They deliver say make Cashman he the suffer, he the run up and down for field like say he no get defense. So fan club he the shout for back here say what the Good News FC then they do for that side where they no fit come for the other side for field for cast score goal. But it's kind of the opportunity is Marco he runs so they forget the ball, but I blessing you to say they no feel live up. That was a good play, ladies and gentlemen. Marco Sep he don't talk say, but he no go pass again because that one go where they don't get so he the pepper them. And amazing youth don't throw the ball again. They're still in control of the ball. El Monero chests the ball. Tops KDBS is targeting the ball, but the Blazing Youth is not relenting. Ladies and gentlemen, is it about to be a second goal? Good News FC says no way. Cashman is steadily targeting, eyeing, and focusing on the ball. Bill B. Gator aims for the ball. However, a Blazing Youth takes it up. Timeless goes for the ball, but the Cashman. Amen. Ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tough one indeed. Feelings are mixed. We have mixed feelings in the air. We are at this juncture wondering if we are going to come to the end of this match at this course, still at 1-0. However, Good News FC is not relenting. Timeless is with the ball. Amazing, blazing. That was a beautiful save once again from the cashman of Good News FC. This Ndambaso Nasonwan. Our Blazing Youth gets the ball again. And Roberto saves the ball and throws it back. Mako heads for the ball. Mako is with the ball. Mako, Blazing Youth takes the ball again. And they are falling back, aiming again for the pole. But it's Good News FC going to let it happen. El Monero pushed the ball again. Latash. Mako is with the ball. Ghana takes the ball. Ghana takes the ball. Our Blazing Youths are not relenting. Roberto. And it's an outside. It is still 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Are we indeed going to end this match on that note? Or Good News FC is going to revenge? It's a very conflicting one right there. Our Blazing Youths, so energetic, so positive. You can see it in the way they run. Is Good News FC going to relent? Are we going to indeed end this match on this note? Once again, the ball is with Amazing Youth. Our Blazing Youth. Our Blazing Youth is with the ball. And it's a second goal for the Blazing Youth, ladies and gentlemen. Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Our Blazing Youth is with the ball again. However, Good News FC are not relenting. Mako is not relenting. Oh my God. That was a foul. Beckley is not giving up. A blazing youth. A blazing youth is with the ball again. A blazing youth is with the ball again. And of course, it's an outside. At this point, it be like say the ball now half field ball because would you see say all the player they dey now for one side for the field and who know they understand whether they dey still playing a football or they dey playing a dodging now. So because the ball is still there for 2-0, but the cashman for Good News FC he know the give up. But at this level, I really like the courage for Good News FC because despite what it happened for Diffie, Marco he follow the ball. Oh my God! No man no dey for Marco corner where he fit the take that ball with him. Natasha, he don't take that ball. Now that ball that Idigoso, ladies and gentlemen, D1 and Damba on a ball. Because I don't know who sat defense there for Good News FC. Thank you very much, Scott, for that beautiful save. Ladies and gentlemen, Sumoti so Good News FC EB1 took one goal, but our Blazing Youth, they say they no feel liver. Now so they run, now so they tight defense, now so goalkeeper says he come off a pole, he run, go catch the ball. Now so we Good News FC, he lost the ball. Our Blazing Youth, they don't take the ball again. Goalkeeper says he did play like footballer. He know the liver. Bill B. Baker, he don't try with that ball, but he no see he correspondent where he for fee happy for took the goal. Good News FC, he really know the relent. Na Ghana that with the ball, na favor that with the ball. He don't pass the wow. Ghana says he did pass for down for the ball. He did put na Zolo. He no deliver. Even though the match he did for 3-0. Bill B. Baker, nine that he did go with the ball. Marcos Sef, he no deliver. Roberto, Bill B. Baker, nine that he don't dribble number 1. He dribble number 2. Dr. Wayne Sef, he no deliver. Our Blazing Youth, them don't take the ball again. This one, they no be our Blazing Youth. Catchman for Good News FC, he don't save the ball again. At this juncture, he be safe for we for talk say, these people they no be just our Blazing Youth, now fire youth. They know they just ablaze, them they catch fire.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, make we understand, say this one, it be a friendly match, a Good News Global Mission. Them to celebrate their 2nd anniversary. Thank you. It don't reach for level where some people, that's what the vex. But we don't get choice. Because at the end of the day, one man, he go take the cup. It be a good thing, say Good News Global Mission. They be ready for hand over the cup for Faith Baptist Church, Motengane. That's the Blazing Youth. We don't know if these people that's carry fire for their food. But one thing when he pass me and I say, Mr. Chang, he enter fee, he no be able for kick ball. This one will be a good one for you. And we're Good News Global Mission. Oh, that's a mess. That's a mess. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a change here, and we have the only lady who just entered the field. Yes, the match is actually taking another shape. The match is actually taking another shape. We have Mr. Webb with the ball. Yes, we have Jamin with the ball, and we have Mr. Webb versus Jamin. Jamin goes down. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's an opportunity again for the Good News Global Mission. It is an opportunity again for the Good News Global Mission. Yeah, we have a very difficult attack here. We have Scott with the ball, and Scott hand over the ball and takes the ball back again. And there's an opportunity for Good News Global Mission to give a goal here, but then he goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very hard kick, and we have about 4 players seated down, please. There is no time. Let's keep this match moving. Would also one back say, make a blazing youth, them sorry, we Good News Global FC, we're not really strong that way. Ball not be for the kick people, ball not for the kick ball. All right, it is a penalty, and the Good News Global Mission stands a chance to have at least 1 goal, and we have it's a loss. It's a loss. It's a loss. One thing I love about the Good News FC is that despite the fact that they are winning them, they are not giving up. They are still very strong. They are still very anticipating for goals, and the good thing is that at the end of the day, one person has to go home with the cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a goal! It's a goal for Good News FC. Abi don't talk say Good News FC na that people the way they wait now for last fight, and that he don't start so. And BB Becker he don't push 1 goal for inside net. We just got started, ladies and gentlemen.
And that goal, that's what I'm saying, that goal he entered now with hits. Ladies and gentlemen.
Roberto throws the ball back. Roberto is not giving up at the end of the field, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the Good News FC has actually
Mako, run away, he there for that brother, he foot, no be something for talk. That brother, he run, time no day. Now that boy that again, Billy Becker, they no go leave it.
Our only female lady in the field, female lady when a footballer, he don't run that so tired.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Monero, he there for that side, he the tight defense. Ghana sep, I thought say that man known as Joala Kata. He the slice na slice.
Yes, I beg you, sorry, I'm a woman. No the overtaki. No the tag your mommy. Banapi, no tag your mommy.
Roberto, he don't push the ball back. Nine that, he push the ball down, so he come up.
FC have the ball again, and it's a
that
loss.
Was a beautiful play from Roberto. Dr. Weld Sef, he there for fee, he no deliver. Scott Sef, he there for that side, he the tire. Na ball that he don't enter Sosongo. Ladies and gentlemen, the ball don't go outside. Scott of the Good News FC. Ghana is the target the ball. That man don't play for the man. Now Ghana that nine that with the ball. He don't pass the ball. Bill Big Baker was. Scott, una no broke. Scott he the target the ball. Scott. That was a good one from Bill B. Baker. Number 8 is doing well in the field. McCall, Seb, he know they leave the ball may pass. Ghana there for that side with Roberto. They push the ball, that's off of front. Now in that way, Roberto Seb, he follow the ball. Our blazing youth now upside. The ball don't go. Our blazing youth. They no degree for anybody. Our blazing youth get the ball again. El Monero targets the ball. Our blazing youth are not taking no for an answer. It be like say the match done the go on now for 2 hours because I know the understand. A blazing youth, they the chatting commentator at the talk now wait at the CM. Scott Seb, he no deliver. Na number 8 that. Ghana, he don't just win. Maka, he follow the ball. El Monero. Our blazing youth, Good News FC Cashman, he don't catch the ball again. Bill B. Baker, 9 that, now the young man that, he dribbling number 1, he passed the ball, but the ball, he don't go because that Grand Mako, na son grand way, he did run like Pipigo, he did run like say, Ricardo interview with that boy, yeah. I said that catchman for Good News FC, na some catchman way, na wonderful catchman. If no be so, El Monero there for that side. BB Baker again with the ball. Again nonchalant. Messiah, he touched that ball so. Now so we are blessing you. Therefore for his skin like Manawa, they say they no feel liver. Nine that. A blessing you to get the ball again. Nine that. Nine that top store say Ino Goliva. Nine that. Nine that. El Monero is save the ball. A blessing you. They say the Oliver. Nine that. Na the ball that. Una this year. Na outside. Because that cashman for Good News FC. Na better cashman. If no be so, like some. Na Messiah that with the ball. Sika say Messiah don't hold the ball. Na so we are blessing youth. They don't gather. Mako that the Ablezi youth they no go live with that papa me issue we ballon wale na number 8 that again El Monero self said he don't say he no go live up tops he don't take the ball he dribbling number 1 Ablezi youth you go try next time. Nine that the ball he don't go again. A blazing youths they control the ball. A blazing youths. Good News FC. Nine that. A blazing youth gets the ball again. And they are pushing down. What could be in their mind? The cashman saves the ball once again, ladies and gentlemen. Na Messiah that. He don't pass the ball for Scott. Scott, he don't throw the ball back. Bill B. Baker heads the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, is he about? Can we give it up for Bill B. Baker? And it's a penalty for Good News FC. Wildfire is doing their work tonight. It's a penalty for Good News FC, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, watch your screen. Bill B. Baker, once again, he passes the ball to number 8. Number 8 passes the ball. Wallace with the ball. Marco goes for the ball. It's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner. It's a corner for Good News FC. Wazowski enters the field again. Scott goes for the ball. Isn't that a bad game? Messiah gets the ball and he throws it up. Scott! That was a foul, ladies and gentlemen. That was a foul. Ladies and gentlemen, watch your screen. Wazowski is targeting the ball. And that's it. That was a beautiful play. That was a nice one. I wonder why you're not targeting the ball more. That young man would have been putting a lot of goals in the pool. Please give him the ball more. Waiting me that. BB Baker. C'est la connare, c'est la connare. C'est la côté. C'est la côté. Il ne faut pas gronder la référée, c'est la côté. Usa vade for check d'abord because he be like say Gramako, he don't touch the ball, na so Messiah. It that pedica the play so wonderful ball, Mr. Mark Decker. Gramako. El Monero is with the ball. Gramako, the boy this slice lengunu fish. He just the pass inside players they missed. Now so he take the ball. He go that side. Now in that the ball don't go outside. In that ground we enter nana so Messiah Wasoski he did target the ball. C'est notre ballon. C'est pour Good News FC, mesdames et messieurs. Nine that are blazing youths. Una nine that Bill B. Becker. Nine that tops. It's a goal! That catchman for Good News FC, self, he know the tire. Now so he the follow ball for any angle where they push the ball. He the follow, that's all. Now that number 69 that tops he don't. Aha. 9 that. Tops KDBS. Tops KDBS. A blazing youth is with the ball. And they are pushing, they are aiming for the pole. Good News FC. It's your time, it's your take, it's your moment. Our blazing youth, our blazing youth, our blazing youth, our blazing youth Messiah takes the ball. Messiah. He passes the ball. Give up a Scott. So that was a foul. That was a foul. A blazing youth. Where ground. Now some wonderful ball that so where grandma could touch him. Sumati so he for enter for that net. Roberto 69, ladies and gentlemen. That was a foul. Nine that the grandma could not take the ball again. Our blazing youths have the ball. But that Cashman for Good News FC, no be some Cashman that for play with her. May una watch out for Premier League for that Cashman. No, they. Roberto takes the ball. And our Blazing Youth is in possession of the ball again. 69. Our Blazing Youth is with the ball again. But El Monero, Roberto throws the ball back. And Gramaco is not letting. A Blessing Youth Fan Club, una chowe ball for fee. Wazowski, Messiah aims for the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, B.U.B. Becker, B.U.B. Mako! Grand Mako, he don't indeed mark the territory. Roberto throws the ball back. It be like say this match na MP4 non-stop because he don't pass 90 minutes where the ball it go on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a tough match, yet a very beautiful one to behold. They are Blazing Youth came with so much vigor, they are not relenting. And of course, there's no such thing as giving up for Good News FC. It's a tough match indeed. Please stay glued to your screen, don't touch that dial. 69, 69. Messiah takes the ball. Messiah is with the ball. And it's a handball. 69. Wazowski goes for the ball. El Monero. He passes the ball to number 8. Grandmaco goes for the ball again, ladies and gentlemen. Grandmaco. Tops KDBS. It's about to go. Yes, 69 throws the ball back. Scott. BB. Becker. That was a foul. That was a foul. Tops gets the ball. It's a friendly match, ladies and gentlemen, please. Let's keep it friendly. It's a friendly match. It's a friendly match. Let's keep it friendly, please. And Good News Global Mission is willing and ready to give the match to whoever qualifies for it. So there's no cause for alarm. There's no need to fight. Please. Make when I come down, as Sabi say, for this juncture, all man, he blood the earth. Nine that wa be Becca, he go outside. That petit frère, he Sabi ndamba, sote weno de. Nine that, a Blazy Youth gets the ball and tops that catchman for Good News FC. Now some wonderful catchman. 69 climbs up with the ball. Grandmaco takes the ball. Grandmaco. Yes! Yes! It be like say Good News FC, they don't go read their mandate. Now so they no degree for anybody. Nine that. that. Wazowski don't throw the ball back. B. Becker. 9 that. They no go leave that Perica. Ipa Gramako. Oh my God. 9 that. 9 that. A blazing youth. Them say they know the relent. But now some wonderful ball where Good News FC is the player so because they be don't say the match na friendly match. But the way a blazing youth and the play, he should say all man get for bringing a game. Now way Good News Global Mission, he does say now then they run it down. They don't read their mandate, they do revision, now way they don't come back for it too. He don't read. Bill B. Baker, he go find say, make commentator shake hand with you. Because for that fee so, you know do not small something. Of course, we get scored for this side. When they want move me the perica, he right foot, but they no fit. We go interview una, make una tell we the kind across soup where una the chopper, where he the make una the play Zualala so. So man for that side so na that gang where they call us a gang Mako. And then for the other side, na that Roberto way, he know the green ball, he pass. Then tops for that side and El Monero na so the Digade Cashman, they say for yes so now we the run the town. He get people the way they be enter fee for 3 minutes. EG na timeless. The man be enter fee for 3 minutes. Na so he run for left, he run for right, he run for middle, and then he come back. Na timeless that. For that side so. I be the beg una, the remind una say, na friendly match. But that other team, they say they no go leave that other team. Na so they kick their foot them. Na so they almost move their teeth. Even the VAR where we get for here today, it no be an easy one. Na so they deny some penalty. VAR also, he enter fee, he show and say na penalty. Na so who kick that penalty. When na Bill B get to be kick that penalty. Na so he enter so for po. Ladies and gentlemen, before we had the match this evening, there were a series of activities which included the sack race, the sugar race, the egg race, the tug of war. It's been indeed an exciting evening with memorable moments that were shared within the Good News Global Mission members. It's been an exciting one. And of course, those that participated in the egg race, whether or not they won, they earned themselves at least an egg to eat. So it was a beautiful moment. During the sugar race, before we could say Jack, we had a winner. And some people could not believe it, and so we went behind the scene to confirm what she did. And we saw that she had extra forces in her mouth who were pulling the rope, and she emerged the winner. In the sack race, of course, we had the women category for 100 meters race. It was not an easy here. And of course, we have the iconic Madame Azemzi Lizette, who emerged as the winner. That lady can run. She can run. That shows that she's running her race with endurance. And of course, at the tug of war, we had the men at the other side, at one side, and the women at the other side. And it was not easy. At some point, the rope had to break. But nevertheless, they did not relent as the rope was reinforced and the tug of war continued. However, the men showed that they are the head of the homes, and the women submitted with so much love. It's not as if they lost. And then we moved on straight. It was a fun day indeed. What a way to commence the second year anniversary of Good News Global Mission. Indeed, too, he looks good on her. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the cashman of Good News FC. Yo. Give it up. Give it. Yeah. Give it up. Yeah. The catchman of Good News FC. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mega Harris. Ladies and gentlemen. That's the man of the match. We nominated you, sir, as the man of the match, catch man of the year. Good News FC. Biggest save has been no one else but Mega Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Messiah. I think at this moment, it is time for the blazing youths to be saying their prayers while the Good News FC is reiterating and going through their mandate. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a very tough one, but I have to give it up for Good News FC. DJ Naki with that music. It was a tough one indeed, but it was so beautiful to watch. A blazing youth that was super magnificent.